Yo, lunch break. Uh, today I was just thinking about this, fellas. Like this strictly for the men, like strictly for the men. But it's hard being a man, bro. Like I'm gonna go ahead and just put that out there. It's hard being a man. A lot of us are ticking time bombs, and the men who get it. Y'all, you know who I'm talking to. You got a bunch of untapped in emotions, untapped in feelings that you haven't been able to deal with, a bunch of hurt from past situations, a bunch of stress on yourself that you can't figure out how to fix, a lot of problems you can't figure out how to solve. You got kids, you got girlfriends, wives, some of y'all got boyfriends, you know what I'm saying? Like you got relationships, you got family issues, you got people that's depending on you, and you feel all of that pressure on you, and because them problems ain't solved how you need them to be, it create a bunch of stress, bro. It create a bunch of uneasiness. And then you throw in the world beating you up. Then you throw in your girlfriend or your boyfriend beating you up. Then you throw in your kids not listening to you. Then you throw in you're not even hitting your personal goal. Like, man, as a man, bro, we go through a lot. I know it. You're not by yourself. You're not by yourself. You're not the only man going through that. You're not the only man faced with issues that you feel like you can't solve. So I just want to say that from me to you, you're not by yourself, bro. Like, I know why you feeling like that. I know what it feel like to put that fake smile on. I know what it feel like to put that fake smile on. I know what it feel like to be demotivated and feel like you kind of weak inside, but you got to be strong for somebody else, and you got to provide motivation for other people even when you don't feel like, bro. I know what that feel like. It's tough, but you still here. You still pushing it. You still making it. That's how you know you a real man on the inside. You feel me? That's how you know you got it. It might not feel good, but you still doing it. You ain't checked out. You ain't off yourself. You ain't cracked out. You ain't locked up. You ain't crashed out. You ain't do none of that. You feel me? And to the men who have done that, the men that did check out, or they locked up, or they on the streets drugged out, I get it, bro. I get it. A lot of people look at them men and be like, oh, they crazy or something wrong with them. Nah, bro. They couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle it, bro. They snap. They crack under that pressure, bro. They snap. And it's easy to do. And that's why I said we taking time bombs, bro. Like, people don't understand that it could take, something could happen that don't got nothing to do with why you mad. It could be the smallest thing. Somebody could say something wrong to you at work. Your peoples could say something. It could be the smallest thing, and all that unhealed emotion and feelings will set you off, and you crash out. Now your life done, or you feeling so bad you done hit the wrong blunt, or you done took the wrong drugs. It might have been laced. Now you can't. Now you feel me? Like it's so easy to lose it, but just because we got a bunch of untapped emotions and struggles that we can't talk about, and we ain't healed. You feel me? But I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you something to just think about it. Just think about it. And the way I'm finna say it, I'm gonna say it to where it catch your ear and you be like, what? If you wanna help yourself, bro, as a man, you need to come to the realization that your whole job of being put on this earth is to be used, bro. Yeah, I said it right. Your whole purpose is to be used. That's what you're here for, bro. And when you start thinking like this, everything that's happening to you will start to make sense, bro. It don't make sense right now. All right, let me say it to you a different way. As a man, you supposed to provide and you supposed to protect. Biggest two things. I could throw some more stuff, but I'm gonna just leave them big broad umbrellas. Your job is to provide and protect. Now, when you hear protect, most people insinuate that, or most people relate that to physical protection. So that means you got to know how to fight. You got to know how to defend something. Or a lot of people that hear protection, they think weapons off the rip. They think guns or knives or whatever. What's a weapon? That's a tool. What do you do with a tool? You use it. Provider. A lot of people, as soon as you say provider, they're going to think financial. Okay, that means money, right? What is money? Money is a tool. What do you do with money? You use it. So if you know as a man, your job is to provide and protect, and most things that allow you to provide and protect are tools that are used, your job is to be used. It don't make no sense still? All right, I'm gonna break it down some more. As a provider, right? No. As a protector. Protection comes in different forms. So you gotta physically protect something. Physically protect yourself. That means you need to learn how to fight. You need to learn how to use them hands. If you can't fight, you need to learn how to use them weapons. We're in a different time now. Everybody using weapons, but you need to know how to do both for real. But that's how you protect physically. You gotta physically protect and defend yourself, your family, your significant other, whatever. You gotta know how to do that. Some of y'all have lost fights. You don't know how to fight. You might be scared to shoot guns. You never shot one. And that can have a damper on your manhood. That can make you feel a type of way about yourself. You're not confident. You done took 5 L's and everybody done seen you lose, so you don't want to fight no more. That do something to guys. That does something. But since you don't realize that that's a part of what you need to be doing, that's where that victim come in. Now you scared to fight. Now you overcompensating. Now you might go out here and catch a body for no reason just because them emotions. That confidence was hurt. Your ego was hurt. Now you either curl up or you go overcompensate and do something you shouldn't have did. Now you down the road, or you might be dead anything. You feel me? But if you would have had the mindset to know, okay, I need to perfect that, because I understand that I'm a protector and I have to protect something. I have to use that for myself or my family or my kids. So just let me get better at it. That's all it is. You ain't gonna win every fight. I don't care who you is. Mike Tyson lost. Roy Jones lost. Feel me? You're not gonna win them all. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna win them all. I ain't won them all. But yeah, that part. It also comes a part where you have to provide a mental protection for yourself, for your kids. So what I mean by mental protection is when you have a girl or a boyfriend or kids or whatever, you have to provide leadership and guidance so they'll know how to protect themselves from threats that are not physical, from making bad decisions, from talking to the wrong people, from trusting the wrong people, to making the right decisions when it comes to finances and jobs and career. As the man, you give that protection. You teach them that protection to protect themselves from stuff that's not physical. You do that. But if you don't understand that as a man and you don't know how to teach or lead, you're not doing your job as a man. That can make you feel a type of way about yourself as well. You feel lesser than, because your girl will sit there and tell you, I don't feel like you leading. I need to lead. I make the decisions. And that's where you have them situations where the woman is more so leading the relationship than the man, because he's not a natural leader. You know what I'm saying? Or your kids is just wild because you didn't know how to discipline. You didn't know how to teach that to them. So they just out here wild. You know what I'm saying? And that'll make you feel a type of way. The world gonna make you feel that. Your girl gonna make you feel that. And again, if you're not understanding that's your job and that's something that you need to perfect, you'll curl up in a ball and you'll turn into a simp. You'll turn into whatever. You feel what I'm saying? All because you couldn't provide that mental protection. Right? When it comes to providing, the big thing, like I said, we think about money. We think about money. It's hard to get money out here, to not for yourself, but to provide for other people. You got to have a lot of money to do that. You have to have a lot of money to do that. And people are looking at you as the man to be the one to provide that financial foundation, or that financial groundwork and that financial lifestyle. They look at you to provide that. And if you don't have that money, the world is gonna make you feel it, and you gonna feel it. Don't nobody want to be broke. Don't nobody want to feel broke. Don't nobody want to feel like they can't provide. Nobody wants to feel like that. But because you don't understand, you're gonna be used for your money. You're gonna be used to provide some type of financial for people, you yourself and somebody else. You get depressed, you get sad. Oh my God, I can't figure out how to get no bread. Life hard, I can't keep no steady job. Woo, 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 I gotta pay this, I gotta pay that, blah, 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 blah. Victim. No, bro. Your job is to get that money so you can use it for yourself and the people that care about you and love you, so they can use that. You are the tool. You the tool. Also with providing, that comes with knowledge. That comes with intellect. So, perfect example I like to use is your girl, bro. A lot of females, they can't see in front of them. A lot of females, they can't see in front of them. A lot of females live in their head. They live in ideas. They love living in ideas. They don't live in right now facts. As a man, we're very logical. We're black and white. We can see what's in front. So knowing that females operate a little different than us, you are supposed to provide that mental protection, and you're supposed to provide that sense of so as a man, you are supposed to provide that clarity for her. You're supposed to teach her and guide her through stuff. You're supposed to teach her that when every man, you can't respond to every man that talk to you, because every man don't have good intention. Yeah, some of the guys you work with or guys you might run into at the store or whatever, it's some cool guys, but there's a difference between a general conversation and somebody trying you. And for whatever reason, when females get in a relationship, they can't decipher between when somebody is wanting to talk to them and when it's just a casual conversation. But when you were single, you knew when somebody, but I ain't even finna break that down. That's gonna be for the women later on. But as a man, you have to point it out to them. It's a lot of stuff you have to point out to them. Not only men trying them, but money issues. You gotta manage their emotion. You have to do that for them. You gotta teach them how to manage their emotions, because most of them not in control of their emotion. They're emotional creatures. But you have to provide that emotional knowledge and that emotional insight, and you have to be an emotional cushion for them because they're not in control. You have to provide that. But if you can't do it, that's why your girl come off as, oh, she always nagging. Oh my God, she nagging. Shut up, shut up, shut up. That's why I come off as, oh, that's where the insecurity come in. You talking to everybody that respond to you. You talking to everybody that respond to you. Everybody in your face, you want to woo, woo, woo. That's where those negative emotions come from, because you're not looking at it as, okay, I understand she's a woman. That's just her. That's just their downside. And that's what I need to build her up. If I'm going to choose to make her my girl, these are the places where I provide and build her up. But if you don't think like that, you think those are attacks, or it's disrespectful because you talking to that man and you don't know what his intentions are. Oh, you don't think I'm worth it because you always nagging and complaining because you don't understand. You are supposed to counteract that right there and shut her up with, man, I got this. Listen to me. Didn't I show you X, Y, and Z? Didn't I say trust me? Okay, boom. You want me to provide? This is how I provide, and show it to her. You gotta show it to her. But if you steady playing victim because you insecure and you feel like she's attacking you, you're not gonna be able to do that. You're gonna turn into a beta male. You're gonna turn into a man who don't no woman want you, because you can't do that. But a way to help you get out of those negative emotions is to realize, bro, you're here to be used, bro. Your kids use you for advice. Your kids use you for money. Your kids can't buy no clothes. They can't get no food. Your kids can't do nothing unless they use your resources. Unless they use your resources. Your girl has to use your resources. Your parents have to use your resources. Your job has to use your resources. They have to use your mind, your ideas. They have to use your work ethic. Your whole purpose out here is to be used, bro. And that's how it go. And as a man, knowing that you're providing that for the people you care and love, that should make you feel good, bro. I'm able to sit here and take care of my girl and my kids and my mama and my daddy. Yes, bro, you use me. That's what I'm here for. Come to me when you need some paper. Come to me when you need some advice. Come to me when you can't figure it out. I got you. That should make you prideful as a man, because that's what we're here for. But if you don't look at it that way, if you think you just out here existing and people are supposed to just bow down to you because you got something swinging between your legs, bro, it don't work like that. Clearly. That's why you feel a type of way now. Mindset. And I'm not about to sugarcoat, because I was telling my homeboy this the other day. He like, bro, like, what you mean we need to be used? Like, that don't even sound right. That's your problem. You worried about how stuff sounds versus listening to the message. Everything is not going to agree with you. Everything not going to sound how you want to say. That's a problem with us. We want everything to sound right. We want to feel good and perfect about everything that's said to us. Some stuff has to come off weird. Some stuff got to hurt your feelings. Some stuff has to penetrate different so you can get uncomfortable. When you uncomfortable, that's when you notice stuff. When you got cheated on, you was super uncomfortable. You noticed then you start putting the pieces together. When you got fired, you was super uncomfortable then because it hurt. You felt it. You have to be uncomfortable. That's how you learn. That's how you get over. That's how you get over stuff. That's how you figure out what's going on. So yes, bro, your job as a man is to be used out here, bro. And you have to accept that that's what you're out here to do, to be used, bro. So stop looking at everybody as if they're using you in a negative way. They're not. They're supposed to come to you for bread. They're supposed to come to you for insight. They're supposed to come to you to help move stuff. They're supposed to come to you to help change filters and cut grass. They have to use, because that's what you are. You a man, bro. So get out your feelings, man, and realize, boom, okay, if that's my job, let me perfect my craft. If I can't fight, let me learn how to fight. If I can't shoot, let me learn how to shoot. If I don't have enough money, let me learn how to get some money. If I'm not being the best father, let me learn how to be a better father. If I'm not being the best homeboy, let me learn how to be a better homeboy, because I know my homeboys need me. I know my kids need me. I know my girl need me. I know my mom and them need me. I'm needed. Use me.